I'm going to hang this guitar up. Sorry, looks like we're having connection problems again. Apologies, 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 apologies. Kind of day I'm having, not surprised. Not surprised. Anywho, how's everybody doing? Thanks for coming. Sorry it's later. Apologies if anybody missed this because they came earlier and then, I don't know. We're here anyway. Hello, hello. Right, let me get some backing tunes on because you know I like to get the party tunes on. And it does double. I did a test last week and yeah, the backing tracks are doubled, annoyingly. I'll figure that out some other time. But anywho, I hope we're all good. Let's say hello, see who's in. And then I've got loads to talk about. I've got a list of things that looks like that. So we're going to talk about that soon. Right. And hello, welcome. We're hammering on about knobs, guitar knobs, playing with your knobs and whatnot. So we'll get to that as soon as possible. Let's do the thing. We're going to do the thing. Okay, so first time here, if it is your first time here, if it's your first time watching, if you're watching on catch up, apologies. I'm Scottish and I talk really fast because I get excited about guitars. That's what happens. Oh, we've got some super chats. Oh, and I need to say, I need to acknowledge these. Oh, thank you so much, Searching for Tone and the Lamb. You absolute gentlemen. Thank you so much. I can heart these, I can love these because I do love them. This is you guys are so kind. Too kind. Thank you so much. Of course, both channels, you need to check them out. This is what we do here. We embrace the community and we promote each other's channels. That's what we do. We learned this from the Lamb, actually. The Lamb taught us how to do this. Anywho, thank you again, gentlemen. You absolute legends. Let me get back to what I was saying there. So, if it's your first time here, what happens is I get too excited. Okay, there's a format. What happens is on a Wednesday, yesterday, we do a poll where we vote on something guitar related. This week we're talking about knobs, guitar knobs. We're asking things like, well, we're asking how many is enough really? 1, 2, 3 or 4, any, and also what kind of knobs do you like? Shape, material, sizes, all that kind of stuff. Strat knobs. I just shouted out strat knobs. That was quite Tourette-ish of me. Anywho, yeah, so that's what happens. And then on Thursday, which is right now, this live stream happens, and then we talk about the poll from the previous day, as well as blathering about other stuff completely unrelated, which is what mostly happens. And something else happens. On a Friday at 6 PM, the video goes up, and hopefully all these things are related. This week they're not. But anywho, who's in? I need to breathe. I've had a day. I'll tell you about my day soon. Budget Guitar Show's in. How you doing, Johnny? Thanks for coming, mate. Formerly known as T is in. Barbara Pape is in. How's it going, Barbara? Thanks for coming. And formerly known as T. Fister Roboto. Hello, mate. Rubbish Guitar Bloke's in. Bassman. Lucian Stefan. Jed Ellis. Old Man Zen. Richard Sheehan. Average Joe's Gear Talk. Thanks for coming, mate. I was checking out your live stream the other day. Much appreciated. Cool. Look at that. This is what we're talking about. All the channels coming over and supporting each other. Speaking of which, let's make you a mod, mate. That's what we do over here. Add as moderator, and mate, you could just chuck your link to your channel in the chat whenever you feel like it, as can anybody that has the old wrench. If you notice there's a lot of moderators in the chat, it's because they have guitar channels also, and they can plug their channels. That's what they do. And I'd urge everybody to go and check out everybody's channels that's there. If you've got a channel and I don't know about it, let me know in the chat and I'll mod you up. Right, sorry, where did we get to? Richard Sheehan, Average Joe, that's where we got to. Peter Collins is in, John Channing, Purple Rocket 666, BPC's in the house, Budget Pedal Chap, another great channel. IMA 640 is in, Old Man Zen, Graham Campbell. I watched your video earlier on today, mate, absolutely brilliant. Had a good rant about brand snobs. Check it out, great stuff. A fellow Scottish guitar YouTuber. Dinger63 for Dundee is in the house, thanks for coming, mate. Jojo Fry Rocks is in the house. Hi Jojo, how you doing? In case you didn't know, Jojo and I did a little collab this week. Was it just Monday? I couldn't believe it. So we organised to do a wee Zoom chat thing, StreamYard, whatever it was, and collab. And I'm used to stuff taking forever to go out, but Jojo like had it up the next day. Two-parter. So we've got conversation, Jojo and I, on Jojo Fry Rocks. Check out our channel, stick your link in the channel, Jojo, and go check out our channel. Great stuff. We had a wee chat. There's a two-parter. I should put up the second part today. I've not seen it yet, but I was there on Monday chatting. Anyway, thanks for coming, Paul. BPC's in the house. Oman Zen, yeah, sorry, I think I'm repeating myself now. Anton's there, how you doing, mate? Baseman's in from down under, amazing. Everybody's coming from all over. Johnny Random's in the house, and S. Ferguson is in, sorry, and we just jumped there. William Legg, did I miss anyone? GRB Aquatics, how you doing, mate? Another great channel there. Anton is in, Search for Tone. I think we've caught up. Benny Larson's in, hello. Thank you all so much for coming, and of course, as well as talking about knobs, I hit 5k subscribers this week, the weekend. We hit the big one. So I'm absolutely over the moon about that. Thank you all for subscribing, and beyond that as well. The comments, the likes, the shares, the watching the videos. Watching the videos also helps. So thank you for that, and subscribing of course. So hugely appreciate you all. It's been a mental year. I'm going to have to do some kind of year in review thing as to how it's went in year 2 on YouTube, which is kind of like what we talked about on Jojo's channel on our part 2 video. So maybe you don't need to do that now. Cheers, Jojo. Anyway, I'm going to tell you a little bit about today. Today's been absolutely mental. Since I got up in the school that I work in, they have the annual Guitar Day concert every year, and it's basically every guitar player that get lessons in the school, which is about 60 plus guitar players, plus ones who don't get lessons in the school. They get lessons outside of school. They get the opportunity to play on Guitar Day. Sometimes solos. We've got classical guitar solos, we've got acoustic guitar solos, we've got acoustic guitar players singing, we've got electric guitar players playing with backing tracks, bass players playing with backing tracks, full bands, the lot. And we had everything from Tchaikovsky to Megadeth and everything in between. It was pretty mental. It was a great day. So it happens all day where the kids get out their classes to come and perform to their peers and anyone else who's just kind of kicking about the hall. Parents are also invited to come, but it's very rare they can make it because people work during the day. And then in the evening we'll have a concert doing the same sort of stuff. So the day one's almost like a rehearsal, and then the evening concert happens. I also have my guitar ensemble playing, which is like 20 guitar players aged from about 8-year-old up to, what will mine be, up to about 12 or something like that. And then there's the senior ensemble that the other guitar teacher, Mr. Campbell, takes. They are ranging from 13 to whatever you are in 6th year, 18, something like that. So yeah, it was mental. And that's been non-stop since I got up this morning until 7:30 there when I finished, and then I ran home, get set up for this. Here we go. I've ignored the chat, I'm so sorry. Too fast. I'm going to check the most recent chat just in case anything bad's happened. I think we're okay. And we've cut out already, so it looks like the stream might cut out. I'm having internet problems, it's out with my control. Okay. Am I going to catch up with these comments? I don't know if I am. We've got a lot of congrats and a lot of hellos on the 5k. Thank you very much, and thank you everybody for coming. Once again, let's get into it. Oh, Al Lindsay Gear Safari, I must have missed you, mate. Thanks for coming, mate. Right, okay. We're all chatting. We're all chatting. We're all chatting. Good times. I've got so much I want to talk about. There you go. Jojo's put the links into our chats on our channel, so you can check them out. Awesome. Right. I'm going to get into... Oh, John Little's in as well. How you doing, mate? Thanks for coming. And Callum Anderson, thank you for coming also. I'm going to go to my list to make sure that I cover everything because I've got a lot of things I want to cover. We're also going to be doing a live knob unbagging and review. Wait, see if I can do this without giving any spoilers. Right, here we go. We're going to be reviewing and unbagging these special knobs. Right, we'll talk about them soon, and we'll do a comparison as well, because that's what you get on 5k day. Also, as well as hitting the 5k, also got an alert today saying that we're also hit 550,000 views on the channel, which I believe is over 500,000. Mental. Crazy things happening. Okay, I've got a gig tomorrow. That's on my list. No, I don't. I've got a gig on Saturday. now you know. Christmas party, works Christmas party thing at a big hotel, fancy thing, looking forward to that. Friday's video is another China video, but this is one of the kind of big ones. It's not the big one, maybe it is, there's different ways of looking at it, but okay, this is probably the biggest one, but not the most interesting one. Maybe it is the most interesting one. Basically, I do the Guitar Street. I show you all the shops on Guitar Street in Beijing, and there's a lot, it's pretty mental. So that's Friday's video. We mentioned Jojo Fry, we mentioned Graham Campbell, we mentioned the poll. Other thing I wanted to mention was if anybody's seen Tom Bukovac's, if anybody's aware of Tom Bukovac's channel, I think his channel is called 501 Chorus Echo. But Tom Bukovac, he's like one of the busiest session guys out there. Phenomenal player, great personality, brilliant channel. How could you not know him? Everybody knows Tom Bukovac. Calls himself Uncle Larry. But he's got a vibe on his channel. It's really good, and he's been going since lockdown. He's massive now. He's like over 100k. I've not checked in a while. Maybe, I don't know where he is. But anyway, loads of people have been doing impersonations of him this week. So if you just search for Uncle Larry impersonation, you'll see loads of people doing impressions of him, and it's really funny. I've been enjoying that this week. Right, okay. I don't know what to say now. James says, what is your least favourite guitar you own? Great question, and I can answer that in 2 seconds. It's that Harley Benton ST Modern Plus. I just don't like it. It's been on the way out since it came in. I knew within the first 20 minutes that it wasn't for me, but I tried it longer, I gigged it and everything. I've only got it around because I've got to do comparison videos with it, which I'm still way behind on, so some of them are coming out soon. Good question though. Right, I'm sorry I'm so erratic today. I'm ignoring everyone, haven't I? Let's read some comments. Sorry. Old man Zen, good afternoon, knobheads. Love it. Where are we at? Budget pedal chap, that guitar has a strong vibe. Oofed. Yeah, I don't play that one often. That's my parts caster. I'll need to do a video on it one day. It's got loads going on. Wait a minute, let me show you all the things. Quickly. It's kind of non-operational just now because one of my local techs that I used while my normal local tech had long COVID worked on this guitar, and yeah. He made a wee mistake, right? There's a bit of phasing going on, and then he ghosted me for months, which I'm really annoyed about. But anyway, right, what have we got going on? Push, always, rather than push-pull. Sorry, I'll show you that again. Push. Because we're talking about knobs, aren't we? Push, always, right? People say push are not as reliable as push-pull. I've never had a push fail on me yet, and I've got them on loads of guitars. And it's just more convenient. You ever tried to do a push-pull, where you have to get your finger under there? Nah, it's no fun. So, humbucker, coil split, neck on, off. Oh, what about this though? Villex mid-range booster, passive, no power required. Woohoo! Roasted maple neck, all that jazz. Love that guitar, but like I say, I've not played it in a long time because it's had that phasing issue that I need to get someone to see it. Anyway, what else am I missing? Oh, Cyborg Guitars, and how you doing, mate? Thank you, 5k. So everybody's passing on so much. Congratulations, thank you. Oh, the Lamb. Spoiler, your gem is getting new pickups. What gem? You got a gem? I must have missed you getting a gem, the Lammy. I missed a couple of your live streams. Oh, Jet, sorry. Your Jet is getting new pickups. Nice. What are you going for, mate? The 380, well, the 480 had really nice pickups, I thought. Don't know if they're the same. Okay, Mick Marshall. Hi, Steve. Hope you appreciate this is past my bedtime. I'm sorry, Mick. Thank you for making allowances for this tonight. It's a one-off because I had that concert. Pete Martin, hello, mate. William Legg, 2 knobs is more than enough. For me, whoever misses, always enjoy your vids. Thank you, mate. Yep, 2 knobs is plenty. Gary Hilson, how you doing, mate? Sorry, I missed you there. Old Man Zen. Wait, who did that video of brand snobbery? It was Graham Campbell. The comment just above yours, mate. He's in the chat just now and he's got a wrench, so hopefully you'll put a link in. Put a link in, Graham, if you can, for your video, because it was a great one. Gotta love a rant, that's it. One knob to rule them all. Says, who was that there? Purple Rocket 666. Graham Campbell. Oh nice, you've subbed to Jojo. This is what happens, this is what we do. I love this. This is the best part about the community. Brilliant. Purple Rocket 666. Hope you taught them smoke. If you mean of the on the water variety, of course. They'll all get that day one. Smoke on the water or get out. More congrats from Carl Anderson. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you all so much. Where did we get to there? Yep, oh, we're almost caught up. Nice. Where did I just seen a Ferg there? Oh, S. Ferguson's sub to Jojo as well. Brilliant. Everybody's subbing to Jojo, that's what I like to hear. DJW, any food element to your China trip video is always good to have a bit of light and shade. There is a brief moment of food in this video, yes. Very brief. Search for Tone, you were wondering what the Uncle Larry thing was. Ah, there you go, now you know. You need to check out his channel, it's brilliant. He's such a great player. He's like the best player. He's a proper top level guy. And he can shred, but he's not shreddy. He's just tasty, vibey, so good. Brilliant. That's why he's played on like more records than almost anyone. Think like Tim Pierce. This is the level he's at. Sorry, Purple Rocket, like the HB Modern, but not the Plus. Yeah, I think the HB Modern, man, HB Modern for £150. That is a mental guitar for the money. And like a lot of the things that cost extra on this guitar, I believe are superfluous. Is that how you pronounce it and say it? Yeah, but I mean, I would have loved to have got one for the channel, but it's got the exact same neck profile on it as that one that I know I don't like, so there's no point in getting the same guitar to do a video with a neck that I don't like. I don't know. Cyborg, you think you're going to sell your Harley Benton Modern ST Plus? Kind of want a Fusion 3 Super Strat again. Nice one. Get an HSS one this time, mate. That's what I would do. Jojo Fry rocks, what sort of trem is that? On the ST Modern, it's the Babbage trem. On this, it's a Goto 510, and I've actually got the Wilkinson lock-in saddles on there as well. The WVS 100s that Pete Thorne uses, which I bought off my pal Steve Murphy, that we mentioned in your video, Jojo. Excuse me. Oh. The Lamb, that's a cheeky spot for a switch. Yes, it is. Very cool, isn't it? Greg McFadden, how doing, mate? Thanks for coming. Cyborg, who is the technician? I'll have to tell you another time, mate. Sorry. Dave Lewis, hi Stephen, everyone. A bit late, forgot about the 9 PM start. Don't you worry about it, mate. We're glad to have you here. Thank you so much. Excellent. Graham's put a link into his video. Check it out. The Lamb, the Jet has their Alnico 5 pickups, which are very, very stratty. It suffers a little stratitis. But a Lamb fan has sent in a whole set of Tone Rider Alnico 2s. Brilliant. That'll be great, mate. Excellent. Yeah, I really like the Jet Alnico 5s pickups, like, a lot. Cool. Yeah, they're very, very stratty. They're actually, I've got a video coming out about it soon, so I'll just leave it for that. But yeah, I like them a lot. DJW, hello mate. You've got an old Schecter Strat from the 80s and the gold plating has worn out on the bridge saddles. Do you know of any firms that do replating? I don't. Not guitar specific ones, but maybe you would get like just a gold plating place that does everything to do it. See that switch I was just showing you there that's on the input jack? That was the whole reason that that guitar has gold hardware, this one, is because I picked that up used for a great price. I think I got it for about £40 or something, and it was gold. So that dictated that everything else had to be gold. Always believe in your soul. You're indestructible. Always believing. Always. Jojo Fry, you don't see the point of the tone knobs really. Just whack everything up to 10 and use an EQ pedal. EQ pedal's a great idea. Yeah. Search for Tone, smash that like button. Cheers, mate. Dave Lewis, sorry, Steve, you have a lot of kids playing guitars at your school. Yeah, we do, loads. There's 2 of us guitar teachers. I've got about almost 30 and the other teacher has about the same. So, and like I say, we've got some other ones who play guitar who don't get lessons at school, but they might in future, who knows. But we'll try to get everybody involved. Poo Ninja, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. You use your volume knob as an on-off switch, but my tone knob, oh, I think we came off again, have we? As the stream went off again? No, I don't know what's happened. We're still on apparently, but it's going to drop out any minute. Apologies. Where did we get to there? We were at Poo Ninja. Use your volume knob as an on-off switch, but your tone knob stays on full, so maybe you just need a volume switch. There you go. I was actually joking about that in one of the comments the other day. About the people who say one knob is all I need. You know that guitar, that humbucker, the Strat or the Telly, one humbucker, single humbucker at the bridge, single volume control, that's all I need. Don't need any of that other fancy stuff. Rock and roll guitar. I thought it'd be funny to go one further and instead of having just one knob, just have like an on-off switch for your guitar. That'd be quite funny, wouldn't it? I would find that funny. Haha. Apologies, by the way, I'm aware that I'm talking way super fast tonight. I've just got, it's been one of these days that's just like being 100 miles an hour. I have not chilled yet. James, is Steve scared of the Les Paul? Answers on a postcard, please. Yeah, a little bit. I've tried, I've never found one that I can get on with yet. I've tried a lot, but I want to like a Les Paul. I do want to find one that I like. One day it's going to happen. I've had a lot of recommendations. Things that I get close to, like Starcasters are, they're not, okay, it's a semi-hollow, but it's kind of like an HH guitar. Well, it should have 4 knobs, that one has 2. Or my Squier Esprit gets close to a Les Paul. Yeah. The Gretsch that I had, I love the Gretsch. I need to get another Gretsch. Yeah. Ian Mason, anyone have any thoughts on an Epiphone Prophecy? Is that the sort of, are they the kind of gothic looking ones, the really metally ones? Not too much, mate. I've seen some, the kind of matte black and things like that. I hear they're good guitars. So yeah, not a lot of experience with them though, mate, sorry. I'm just going to check if the stream's still on. Yes, they're still on, good. DJW, did anyone notice the Wilkinson self-locking trem unit at the recent German NAMM show? Can't believe no one is talking about it. Yes, I did see that on someone's walk around of the show. I need to look into it further. Oh, I remember what it is. I remember reading in the comments some people says that it already exists. So it's basically when you put the bar at that angle there, that's it. It doesn't move, it locks, isn't it? And then when you move it around into the position, it's usable again. Yeah. Seems like a cool idea. I'd be up for checking one out. The Lamb, I can't understand for your type of funk playing. They're tremendous. I like something a bit softer. Oh, you can understand. Yes. Yes, got you, mate. Also, I'm the worst person to sort of give any advice about tone or anything like that because my hearing's like super damaged over like years of gigging and things like that. And yeah, and they say as you age, and if you have hearing damage, you kind of lose your hearing the top end frequencies, which I think is what's going on with me because I kind of gravitate more towards the high end, toppy, shrill, to most people, sounds, but it might not sound that shrill to me. Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense. Top secret fact from the Lamb, when people say a guitar sounds woody, they're hearing Alnico 2 magnets. Nice one, mate. See, I always say associate woody with P90 pickups. Are they usually Alnico 2? I don't know. But yeah, woody, it's a funny one, isn't it? That could be a great live stream topic for future. Well done, Lammy. Talking about tone words. That's what I'm going to call it. Tone words. What was it? Glassy, woody, throaty. There's so many. Save it for another live stream. But yeah, that could be a fun one. Robbie F, given the choice of stooping down and playing with a pedal versus using a knob on my guitar, I will go for the knob every time. Good point, mate. Yeah. But that's why I don't use pedals. Presets and feet. I use my feet. Where did we get to? Dave Lewis, you like speed knobs? Right, let's get to the speed knobs. Let's do the knobs. Well, we'll do the knob. Right, okay. Quick vote. I'm just going to check the comments. Shall we do the pole or the knobs? The knob unbagging and review, or the pole? Let me know. You're about 20 seconds behind me, so I'll wait for you a minute. Jedel says knobs, knobs, knobs. Right, okay, that's the knobs. We'll go with knobs then. Right, here we go. Are you ready? We're going to start. I've lost my music, by the way, with this knob right here. Does anybody recognize this knob? Not this one, this one. I can't point. I'm getting worse at pointing every day, and I practice. Cameras backwards are hard. Right, anybody recognize it? It is a speed knob, but it's a particular kind of speed knob. It's got stuff going on. Here we go, you ready? Boof! It's an Ibanez Sure Grip 3 speed knob. I think it's a Sure Grip 3, right? Let me show you this. Wait, wrong one, here we go. Can you see that on Thomann? You see the price of that knob? Do you see it? Right? Oh, wrong camera, sorry. Right, here we go. We're going to unbag it. I've had these for months, maybe over a year, right? I'm going to unbag it. And then I'm going to show you a cheaper alternative. Oh, this is getting exciting. Right, here we go. So, the Ibanez Sure Grip 3 knob in Deep Honey, I believe the colour is. You excited? I wish I had my music on. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. It's got numbers on it. And the numbers go from 1 to 10. See, there's 3, 4, 5 there. Great numbers. Now, why are we talking about this particular knob? So the reason it's exciting is it's got these grips. If you've ever used these kind of knobs, like they're pretty much Les Paul knobs, aren't they? And they can be quite slippery and hard to get a grip of, but this is grippy. Yeah. I actually got this to go in my Harley Benton Fusion 2, which I've now sold, but I'm keeping these for another project because they're very cool. But I've always fancied them, and there we go. Now we have this. It's a pretty cool knob, feels good. But I'm interested to see what this Harley Benton alternative is like, and let me show you this. Feeling kind of almost professional, right? So there we go. £8.30 for the Ibanez Sure Grip 3 in Deep Honey. £3.22 for the Harley Benton. OMG. Can you believe that? The Lamb says that's the second most expensive knob you've seen today. Brilliant. Right, yeah, wait, who's that? Robbie F saying it's not as pretty when you look closely at it. You are right. You are correct. But this knob, in my opinion, is about function. It's not about pretty. Well, it kind of is pretty though, isn't it? Right, let's unbag this one. Oh, and something to let you know that if we're doing a comparison, the staples on the Harley Benton bag are a little bit more robust and thicker than the one on the Ibanez one. So it's a little bit harder to get them out. So the quality of the staples is a lot better. Which was, everybody was going to ask anyway. Oh, but look, something else we're noticing, right? This is where the money's going, £8.30 versus £3.80. The Ibanez bag had the ridge here so you can actually reseal this bag. Whereas with the Harley Benton one, once you've opened it, that's it. I mean, there's not a lot you can do with that. Right, here we go. Ooh. There we go. It's an amber speed. Look at that colour. That's not. Oh wait, it's a bit dirty, isn't it? Is that dirty? See, that's why it's cheaper. You've got to clean it yourself. Now, how does this feel? Oh! This actually, I think this is interesting. Right, here's what I'm going to tell you. This, the Ibanez one, right, feels like the actual black part around here, the grippy part, feels like sort of in between rubber and plastic. It's more plastic than it is rubber. It's firmer. But yeah, it definitely does the job you want it to do. Whereas the Harley Benton one feels more rubber. And it's actually just a band that's going around the knob. Is there a wee insert channel for it? Yeah, there is. So this might, the Harley Benton one might not last as long. Maybe. But you know what? I like the Harley Benton one. And you know what they should sell? Thomann, if this is the case, why don't you just sell these rings as well? Sell them at a 10 pack for the same price. But there we go. So I've got a pair of each of these. And I've just dropped it. I'll never find it again. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Right. So here we go. Wait a minute, I'm trying to show you. There we go. Yeah, the Ibanez knob is better. Jojo, I think I just seen you saying that there. It is, isn't it? Okay, but, how great of an analogy is this, right? £8.30, £3.22. Ibanez, Harley Benton. So that's just knobs, but you could scale that all the way up to guitars and whatnot, can't you? Or can you? I mean, it's interesting, I think. I think it's interesting. So, when was the last time you seen a knob review on a live stream? And a knob comparison. Now, I could have got a full video out of that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will upload this as a separate video. So there you go. I'm going to do a wee ending now, just in case I make this into a video. So there you go. The Ibanez Sure Grip 3. Is it Sure Grip 3? And Deep Honey, £8.33 versus the Harley Benton Parts Amber Speed Knob for £3.22 or whatever it is in your currency. It looks like the Ibanez one's better quality, but the Harley Benton one would probably get the job done. Let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, thanks for watching. Until next time, see you later. Right, that's in case I use that for a video. Right, sorry about that. I might do that. Right, there we go. Pesky. Thrilling content. Thank you very much, mate. Oh dear. Yeah, everybody prefers the Ibanez. The budget pedal chap says, how often are you resealing the knob bag? You take them out and you install them, surely. That's a good point. That's a good point. Do we really need a resealable bag? I mean, what's the point in spending £8.30 on a knob when most of the money's going into the bag? I mean, let's be honest. And do you really need a bag that good? I mean, Harley Benton have got it right in all the right ways, cutting the corners. Although the staples were really good. Oh, sorry. Oh, Anton, nice one. Staples are why accident books exist in the workplace. It's so true. Oh, we've all done it. Right, sorry, that was fun. Oh, right, I need to calm myself down. Zach84, you have an Artec EQ circuit knob, but couldn't fit it as it's designed for a fender thickness body. That's interesting, I've never heard of that. I'll need to look that up. Cool. Well, I remember that. This is the thing. I don't often remember these things, especially today, but that sounds cool. Now that I've seen it and read it once, if it comes up again, I'll be, oh yeah. I've got fender thickness bodies, so that could work out well. Robbie F, check out speed knobs at Stu Mac. They're much prettier. You have a pair of the black ones on your P90 Mustang. Nice, so is that like a non-branded ones, like not Ibanez? You would never know these were Ibanez, they don't say it on them. Anyway, speaking of which, I always wanted the Fender Ultra knobs, because they're Strat knobs, but they're kind of made of a rubbery coating. What's his name? John Oakley Music, another good channel, was saying on his live stream the other day that they're not actually that great, so I'm not bothered about them anymore. Johnny Random, you're off to bed. Good night, mate. Thanks for coming. Purple Rocket 66X. Always Ibanez for the win because of Dr. Dan. There you go. Can't disagree with that, mate. IMA 640, just tie a rubber band on the knob. Cheapskate. If it works, mate. I was actually looking for something similar to that before, like a thick rubber band type thing that would fit on a Strat knob. I would love something like that. Yep, says, congrats on the 5K fam, earned it. Thank you so much, mate. Hugely appreciated. Benny Larson, you love knobs. Big knobs, small knobs, speed knobs. Give me a knob and I'm happy. Give me 4 and I'm ecstatic. Nice one. Dave Lewis, Mistress Anna does a knob and ring review on her live streams. Oh no, I've maybe said something I shouldn't have. I don't know who that is. Sorry. Michael Bellevue, did I understand that there? What's a putter? His knobs. Why, I don't get that. Sorry, I've missed it. Mark Erickey, business opportunity. Handmade amber knobs with natural rubber grip rings with a jet logo, so Steve would buy it. I would buy that. Simon, can you review Harley Benton paper clips next, please? I'll try. I'll see if I can get some on the channel. That's another stream. That's Dave Lewis. All right, okay, got you. Pesky, this stream will become my nightly sleep enhancer. Sorry about that, mate. Sleep inducer. Got you. A knob without a bag. Good grief. Oh, it's getting too funny. Graham Campbell, Murphy Lab knobs have bags with staples from 1959 and they cost only 56 million doll hairs. Nice. John Little, looking forward to an in-depth staple review. It's coming. In case anybody doesn't know, one of my early videos that kind of took off on this channel in my first year, my first few months, was when I reviewed the Harley Benton 25th anniversary lanyard. It's actually on my channel trailer. That's what I use for that. It's one of the videos I'm most proud of, and it's just the daft one, and it's not got a lot of views, but there you go. So I'm not against doing daft videos. In fact, I'm all for it. Pesky, MIA knobs sound the best. Of course they do. The Lamb, honest opinion, the solid metal knurled knobs on telly are just the best. See, my experience with them is it's actually probably more a Potts thing, but usually I associate them with being sort of stiffer moving. I think if I got a nice low friction one like that, I would be more into it, possibly. 3 Chord Dave's in the house. How you doing, mate? Thanks for coming. Did you make it? Yes, you did. You made it on time. Well, yeah, you made it on time. You're here. Thanks for coming, mate. Purple Rocket is asking if the numbers go to 11 would make the guitar... Oh, so if the numbers go to 11, does it make the guitar louder? I'm pretty sure it would. Can't see a reason why that wouldn't work, mate. IMA 640 is saying some electrical heat shrink insulation may work for the Strat knobs. That's a good idea. If anybody knows how to do that for me, do that for me, please. DJW, do Temu do guitars yet? I'm pretty sure, I mean, they don't do Temu branded guitars, but pretty sure you can get guitars from Temu. I've not got any myself. Jojo Fry, Martin, oh sorry, I've missed what you were saying to Martin, apologies, I'll skip that one for now. I've not checked the poll, I'm really sorry, we'll try and get there. John Oakley, this is too tempting for puns, yes it is. But fire away, get involved. You can't get good tone from Temu knobs. I've heard that, I've seen a few reviews saying the same thing, mate. That's right, because they're cheap, of course. Stu Mac also has Strat knobs that go to 11. Did they really? That's brilliant. John Oakley, great live as always, and thanks on the 5K. Thank you very much, mate. And of course, check out John Oakley Music's channel as well. He's started doing live streams too. Great stuff. If you like PRSs, he's got a couple of absolute stunners worth checking out. James, no bag to come with you. Going to oh, okay. Kind of lost that there. Sorry. Anton, you've just reminded me my second-hand HB SE 25th anniversary didn't come with a lanyard. Rage it. Well, you know what? I'm actually really lucky because the one I had, I sold it to my mate Steve Murphy, who sold it to Cyborg Guitars, who's in the chat. Did he sell it back to Steve Murphy again? Possibly, but these are good pals of mine in real life that I've known since I was a kid. And Steve Murphy was so kind to let me keep the lanyard, but I'm happy to give it back to whoever it belongs to. Whoever's got that guitar now, you can have the lanyard, sorry. I shouldn't be holding on to it. You can't be talking about low friction knobs pre-watershed. Well, it's all the context. I think it's fine. The lamb, the pots need to be smooth. Yes, a good quality alpha pot is what you need. Thank you, mate. Tele-knurled knobs are KOAST. Nice. Robbie F, in your opinion, the taper of the pots is critical. Your preference is the Bourne's audio taper. Yes, I've got the Bourne's, well, it's not the same one, but I've got the EVH low friction one in that Charvel there. That's what that comes stock with. Love that knob. And I think it's got the, is it no load? No, the no load is the tone knob. Great knobs on that Charvel. Awesome. Or Bourne's, yes. Benny Larson, no, you're almost 5 days late. Hope the business is going well for 3 Chord Dave. Yeah, me too. Me too. Mia too. I also hope that. Hope it's going great, Dave. Greg McFadden, you've never been a fan of Gibson speed knobs. You always change them out to top hats or witch hats. Could see why you would do that. Right, I've almost caught up here. Oh! Anton, can you heart my super chat? Not because I'm needy, but just because I want you to scroll way up the chat. Oh, how have I managed to miss your super chat, Anton? Is it from the start? Sorry if I missed that. Oh, Anton, I'm so sorry, mate. Did I miss your super chat? Thank you so much, mate. Search for Tone the Lamb and Anton. Yeah, everybody's legends, but thank you so much for contributing. It's hugely appreciated. Am I able to like these as well, or just heart them? No, it only lets me heart them, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't deserve it, but you're the best. Cheers. Thank you. I've lost it. Live chat, that's it. If you go into top chat, it doesn't show you all the messages. Okay, Greg Green. Right now you like tele knobs, witch hat knobs, and a nice Bakelite oven style knobs for your guitars. And Jem says that the worst knobs is the ones without numbers on them. And Greg Green says tele knobs. Sorry, I've got more things about knobs if you want. I'll go quick. Right? I'll try and go quick. Here we go. Part 3 of this video has still got to come out. Deciding on what knobs go on this guitar. This is my Starcaster that got turned into a Gretsch / Duesenberg thing. So I've still got to finish this one, but these are not the final knobs. These are the stock knobs. But I've got so many options that I tried out, that I ordered, I think from Temu or somewhere else. Check out these. So we've got small silveries with numbers. These are like the same size as those ones. And I also like the idea of massive silveries. These don't have knobs, but they've got this cool little arrow. Oversized knobs. There's something cool about oversized knobs on the right guitar. I'm not sure if that's the right guitar for it. And also, I've got these other ones that are about the same size, but these ones have numbers. I think we'll call these like oven knobs. I think they're really cool. I can't believe I've actually did a live stream about knobs and I'm actually legitimately talking about knobs and doing a review on knobs and unbagging them and comparing them. I hope this has been fun. I don't know why, but it has happened. These are my favourite ones. Check these out. These were called car stereo knobs and they actually look really good on the guitar. I think that's the ones I'm going to go with. Pair of them. What do you think? Yeah. Kind of goes with the colour scheme I've got because I've got black and chrome on that guitar. Anyway, there you go. I can't believe we talked about knobs more than planned. Right, we're getting so close to the end. but I need to, we didn't even do the poll. How do we do the poll? We need the right thing up. Let me close down all these knobs things. Right, okay. 81 comments. Listen, thank you all so much. And you know what? All right, we'll read out John Robson's because we always do. That's the tradition. But I might not get time for any more. I'm sorry. John Robson, you use the volume control to go from dirty to clean. You also like to dial in the tone control to get rid of that squeak when the pick can create on high gain sounds. Yes. I hear you, mate. Oh, the pick squeak. Right, okay. I don't think I've ever suffered from that too much. Maybe. I'll need to listen to that next time I'm playing. See what the deal is. Sorry guys, there's so many comments, right? And I hope you could see I have replied to them all, but I do want to read more out on the stream. Here's a wee short one. Paul Taylor, your knobs tend to be ornamental unless there's feedback. I'm not very subtle. Yep, I'm pretty much like that too. Maybe you'll have to do another stream in the future, many months from now, about like pots, because it's kind of like a different subject, isn't it? Or yeah, I'm sorry guys. I probably who would have thought that I probably had to do a 90-minute stream because we're talking about knobs. Zach84 says Slash should release a top hat knob. A top hat knob. I couldn't agree more. That's a great idea. Sorry, I'm feeling really guilty about ignoring the poll. The poll is important, right? And I'm sorry that I've ignored it this week. I've not ignored it. Like I say, I've answered all the things, but I like to bring out some of these questions from the people who've took the time to put a comment on. But there's also people here right now. Martin Smith, when people ask what you did last night, you could tell them it was a late night online chat about knobs. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Cushman's here, sorry you're late. Actually, I'm late. This is a later stream than normal, but thanks for coming, mate. Believe it or not, Cushman, it was a stream about knobs. Like, we actually talked about knobs for real. And I quite enjoyed it. I'm not going to lie. It's been fun. After the day I've had, it's been needed. Actually, Cushman, I seen you the other day on Guitar Quackery Live's channel. That's another one you need to check out, guys. So Guitar Quackery is probably my favourite tech channel on the YouTube. He just goes levels beyond what anybody else is doing. And he's funny. But he's started a second channel, Guitar Quackery Live, right? And basically he's just got loads of cameras set up and it's him just working on guitars, just going about his job, working on guitars and talking to people, talking to us while he's doing it and just telling you what he's doing, why he's doing what he's doing, showing you the tools he's using, his methods. It's like really cool stuff. If you ever catch it on, it's definitely worth watching. Sorry. Where are we at? John Little, you can get ointment for pick squeak. Can you really? I didn't know it was a thing. I don't think I've had that. Where are we at? Greg Green, search for toes. Steve also has beautiful nuts to go with all his knobs. That's right, mate, I do. And I recommend Graphtec nuts. Graphtec Tusk XL specifically. And I would recommend Ibanez Sure Grip knobs, but I think they're a bit expensive. And if you don't have that kind of cash for knobs, then the Harley Benton, that'll get you there. But it does not have a resealable bag. Just remember that if you purchase these. Speaking of purchasing things, I need to do my shilling. So the live stream is not monetized. I'm trying to lean into the Harley Benton affiliate thing. Sorry, the Thomann affiliate thing. So if you're in the market for an Ibanez knob, or look, if you're in the market for buying anything from Thomann, please do use my affiliate links that are in the description. It's helping the channel as we're starting to see a little bit of a bit of income from there as well. One particular purchase last week was a bit mental on the Black Friday stuff. Actually, there was a few, but there was the big Taylor. That was mental. So if you're thinking of making any purchases and you want to support the channel, something you're going to buy anyway, please use the link. I get a wee cut. It's like 4.4% or something. So it's actually pretty good. Doesn't cost you any more. Right. Sorry, had to say that there. Jojo Fry, you absolutely love the guitar, just can't work out what the knobs do, but it's never been an issue. Oh, this is the PRS one you were talking about the other day. Yeah, let us know about that. Or have you done a video on it already? Greg Green, The issue with knobs, with numbers, is that different pots have different throws, yes. So you still need to use your ear for volume, so trust your ears over what the knob says. Yeah, I actually never use the numbers on a knob, ever. Like, I never use them, I look at visually. It's just like, I feel it. I just feel it, man. Just so in tune with my guitar, you know. I feel Anyway, right. Is there anything else we need to talk about? I probably did have more time to go into the poll. Let's do a couple of poll questions. Sorry, poll comments. Search for tone. Wait, there's knobs? Yes, there is. Who else we got here? Gray Harris, you only use the volume but like a second knob just so the controls look balanced out. Yeah, it's all about looks, isn't it? The Gain Dane, you don't have a preference like whatever the guitar has. Oh, you don't have a preference, you like whatever the guitar has. You're a guitar collector more than a player, so Strat should have 3 knobs and a Tele 2 and so on. Yeah. You do use the volume knob to control the gain a bit. Sometimes the same goes for the tone knob to adjust the tone if needed. Yeah, I suppose I should get into that. Sorry, that was only a couple again there. But with me using knobs, right, most of the time, everything's on 10. Most of the time. Sometimes, I mean, at home, I probably play around with them a little bit more when I'm dialing in tones, but that doesn't happen too much. Most of my playing happens teaching, where it doesn't matter. Unless you're showing someone like how to dial something in specific, like the woman tone or something like that, or how their pickup selector works and their controls and all that kind of thing. But at gigs, pretty much everything's maxed out most of the time. I will sometimes take down the volume if it's jumped up a bit and it's perceivably louder because of the venue or something like that. I'll maybe take my volume down a little bit. I don't seem to have that sort of shrillness problem that a lot of people have using the tone control to take the top end down, because like I said, my hearing is damaged to where I kind of favour the shrill sound, and because I play Strats, HSS Strats don't suffer from that traditional Strat problem with the bridge pickup, usually. So there you go. That's my thoughts on knobs. Right. Did I manage to get through everything on my list? Jed Ellis is off. Catch you later. Thanks for coming, mate. And James is off as well, or he's maybe saying bye to Jed Ellis, or maybe saying bye. I don't know what's happening. Greg Green, you don't use numbers either. That comes from being a tele guy. Yeah. I think if I looked down at the number, it probably wouldn't mean anything to me. Anyway, because like I'm not sure where the start and end point is visually. Does that make sense? Well, I suppose that's what the numbers are for, aren't they? I'm just stupid. There you go. Raphael Jesus, how you doing, mate? No seen you for ages. It's not Jesus, isn't it? Je suis. Sorry, mate. I always get it wrong. Yes, mate. That is the Osmo Pocket 3 behind me. This is what I film all my videos on these days. This thing. I was using my phone for the first like year and a half. Now I use this. Quality is better, but it's kind of like the step in between a phone and a real camera. This is just kind of like more for stupid people like me that can't be bothered getting into real cameras. So that's what I use. And I love it. It's nice and portable. It's great for vlogging and taking about for all kinds of things. Right. Budget pedal chap, controversially, you don't think a Strat bridge pickup is too harsh. It depends on the kind of stuff you're doing, isn't it? I mean, if you're doing surface stuff, it's perfect. Martin Smith, is it better to use the tone controls on the guitar or amp? That's a good question, isn't it? I would probably do amp first, but I'm not an expert. I'm not right at anything. Just saying. Greg Green is saying to Peter, you have good knob knowledge with your pots. Peter must have said something good that I've missed. Sorry about that. Jojo Fry, you like the ice pick sound of the Strat Bridge single coil pickup, but if I wanted to back it off a bit, then you'd use the controls on the amp or use an EQ pedal. See, I probably would use the knob in that circumstance, I think. But like I said, I don't really suffer from that shrill stuff. Raphael, you've got the Osmo Pocket 2. Nice one, mate. Actually, I was looking at one of them used on eBay the other day. Quite fancy picking up an extra one to have. Not seen you for a while anyway, Raf. How you doing? Raf's also got a great channel. Lots of different content on his channel. Guitar reviews. Sometimes he's doing live streams. Sometimes he's just talking about stuff, guitar related. I like his stuff. Great channel. Check him out. IMA640. I think Strats that have the second tone knob wired up to the bridge is as standard now. Yeah, I was just mentioning that in a video the other day that I've not put it up right. There we go. Raphael is saying, you weren't terribly impressed at home, but outside with daylight is great. There we go. Raphael is saying the 3 is even better. Yeah, I really like the 3. I've not tried the 2 to compare it to, but I'm not a camera expert anyway. Okay, right, we've got to almost that time. Thank you everybody for coming at the later time. Thank you for joining me for the 5k subs party. Thank you for subscribing and all that jazz, watching the videos, liking, commenting, sharing. Thank you for putting up with my daft live stream about knobs. That was a good laugh. That was fun. I enjoyed this one. We probably didn't need to do the 5k sub party and a stupid topic. The knobs on its own probably would have worked. James, do I do any sports? No. No. None. Sorry, mate. Nah, it's not even worth talking about. No. I wish I did. I need to get some exercise anyway because I'm putting on the pounds these days. Right, okay. We're all getting out here. Video tomorrow. I'm actually going to have to go and re-edit it because I've spotted a mistake that I made in it. It's already uploaded, but I'll get that going. Greg Green, Steve is awesome. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you, mate. Right, you're awesome. You're all awesome. Right, let's get out of here. Check out Jojo Fry's channel. We did the chats, and yeah, see you tomorrow for the video, hopefully. Until next time. No, is that what I say? What did I say again? It's thanks for watching. Until next time, see you later. Right, that was the practice. Here we go. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Until next time. See you later. Right, I'm actually still here, but I got that background thing going so that I can end it more timely. So this is like outtakes that I'm going to do until I figure out the real getting out of here button. So yeah, I'm just working on that right now, looking for the button. Thanks again everybody. Right, I'm pressing